We are back.
Yes, sir.
Man, we got a special guest in house today.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Go by Whitey Bulger, but I work for H.E.R. / Winner's Circle Distribution, as well as I'm the owner of Paper Chase Entertainment.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
I believe the last name not submitted. Feel me? Just
Yeah.
Ain't too much government shit going on up in here.
Not at all. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
For sure.
So, man, you down here in San Diego, you seeing talent. Talk to the people, man.
Yeah, I'm from Boston originally.
Shout out Tom Brady.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Mark
Not the whole
Wahlberg.
team,
Exactly.
just Tom Brady.
Hey, there you go. There's a little West Coast connection right there, right?
Yeah.
So, where we're at, bro, we've done some shit that San Diego's never done. I got Damu and Cricket. You know, two sides of that. You know, I got Black Mikey and all the way down the line, West Coast Official. Those are names of people that are known for here for not one song. They're labels, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in their industry,
Yeah.
known worldwide, you know, and I never came into that. I was plugged in by a gentleman named H.E.R, San Diego legend.
Shout out I-Rock.
You know,
Buddy Honey. Friend of the station.
That's my boy, and I never set out to meet H.E.R. I wasn't no internet. Ooh, I'm gonna tag along with these people. I just was me, and he found me, and I found him, and we worked together on a different level. And he said, Geoff, you might go out here and be able to do something I can't do, and that's real chop. I didn't know why he would be saying that to me, but it came kind of to light. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I set out on a mission. It started with I gotta hit the blizzard though.
Yeah, we high end, getting real high.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. I gotta get that done in there real quick.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
But I'm not real familiar with San Diego hip hop to begin with. So
Okay.
I'm from the West Coast, from the East Coast. I came out here, I listened to it, but I grew up with totally different background of music, man. But the connection is that I listen to music. When I listen to a song, someone sends me a song. It could be 100 views, and I'll listen to it 100 times in a row. That's how I connect with the music. You know what I mean? I don't say, "Oh, you ain't never heard this guy?" No, I have no idea. They could be hot for 3 years. I don't turn on the radio like that. I don't watch TV really. So when it comes down to it, music is my own personal connection to it.
Right.
So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get to know what's really going on in San Diego hip hop," and.
So you had to stop by high-end radio.
Yeah,
We are San Diego hip hop.
You guys actually came and found me. It's funny, I met you guys at the show for Seaweed.
Yeah.
Right.
And, if I didn't find them, they found me on the path. And right now, I pretty much feel like I know face-to-face or by name everyone that's done everything or doing something in music. And my thing is that I listen to people. You can tell me one thing and what your music's about or what this is or what you do, but let me come sit with you, do business with you or whatever, and let's learn. And so,
See what it do.
with that being said, I set out. You can ask Black Mikey, man. He was the first one I went to. I said, this dude's a real motherfucker. I'm gonna hit him up. 3 a.m, I roll up. He thinks I'm coming with an entourage. I'm not like that, man. I'm a street person myself. I've been kind of nomadic in my life. Months and months of the Sunday meeting of the minds and little stuff, but just not, hey, I'm Geoff from this, just whoop, on the DL. And so anyways, I met with Black Mikey and he was about it. And from there, having the connection on one side of a flag and another side of a flag on a mission, it just turned into something real. And right now, like, from what I've learned and experienced in San Diego hip hop, there's a history here and there's a music here that has held itself down.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's all these little cities. It's like the tale of two cities. You got rap on one side and the gangbanging on the other side. And the people in LA, they happy to have you all holding your own throat on your own neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the people that make music out here, like Jazz from, formerly, Batcave, now Hookmaster, like, that's why he works with people from out of town to make music and do stuff. Or you know what I mean? Why Cricket producing a guy in Seattle and not San Diego. Because there's too much fuckery.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
People are scared to cross color lines.
I'm trying to throw a show when I first come down here, some real chop, and I'm getting back channel calls from people like, bro, it looks good on a flyer, but I can't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of
What do you mean? I just booked you for the show. What do you mean now you tell me you can't do it? Well, now that it's coming to light, that it's actually going to happen, like, all this other stuff starts coming up. And it's like, you can't take your music to another level if you can't do a show with people. This is a business. This isn't
The neighborhood.
and
Right,
you know what I mean?
right,
And so
right.
it's like San Diego in a box, because you got Mexico below it,
Right.
you got the desert to the right of it, you got the ocean to the left, and you got a military base above it.
Yeah.
So you ain't getting out. You ain't, you know what I mean? Like, if you want your music, apparently the way it's been in San Diego is if you want to go somewhere, you got to take your shit out of here.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck that. You know what I mean? You got 1 million people here. Why we got to go somewhere else? People and music and talent right here to make something happen. So with the beauty of the internet, to get onto the topic, and what we talking about is I distribute that shit. You ain't got to be in a sandbox no more. You know what I mean? You can take your music, Black Mikey, and stop selling it out your trunk. Yeah. And by beauty of the internet, man, let's sell that shit in Japan, because that shit's banging.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
Touching on that, your digital distribution company.
The Winner Circle, all right, distribution. Basically, it's a company I own, I started, but the real math is I distribute for Empire.
Okay.
I got plugged in through the man I was talking about before with some people. You know what I mean? I-Rock don't own me. He don't work for me. I don't work for him. Nothing. He owns his own thing. Money hungry. That's what he does. I own this. This is me. You know what I mean? Because in order for me to go out and break bread with people who have histories, past, allegiances, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's got to be clean.
Yes, sir.
So, that being said, I own the Winner Circle. I also own Paper Chase Entertainment. Totally different topic, but that's how I got into this. Is I own a website that just popped up out of nowhere in June, slapping 10,000 hits a month when I do my contest. You know what I mean? Nationwide. And so, you know what I mean? I'm in San Diego right now, but don't get it twisted. I distribute today. I send contracts to New York. Shout out Relly Rose, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I shout out I'm a distributor, so versus a label where they got time to sit down and listen to music and all that. Bro, I need a vacation to go listen to music, man.
Right.
I got 4 albums from a legend, Cricket, yesterday. I didn't even heard 5 songs off him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so pause real quick. Tell us, since you spoke on it, the difference between a distribution company and an actual record label.
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you how it used to be and how it is. Okay, from what I've been told and what I've learned. It used to be like this, like a label. Everyone wanted to get signed to a label, right? Because that was access to a distribution company, basically at the end of the day. You know what I mean? They had that chokehold on the industry. Now, with the beauty of the internet, you don't need a label, okay? And the fucked up part of the game is that Rick Ross, I'm just going to use his name, but, you can use rapper, whoever, right?
Yeah.
He signed with a label, they sell his music, but he only ends up with, what, 10 cents on the dollar of it?
Yep.
But he's happy with that because, one, they take his music and blow it up. They do all the marketing, promo, and everything behind it and give him a little check up front. But realistically, if you're a businessman, you're making 10 cents on the dollar. They probably own your master's rights, royalties, all that dumb shit. And
Publishing.
that's why Rick Ross raps about fucking champagne. Because when he sells the champagne, he gets $200. You know what I mean? He ain't, that's the real shit. He a Black Bottle Boy or whatever the fuck I don't even know because I don't listen to Rick Ross, but I know that's why he's rapping about merchandise.
Yeah.
And he ain't rapping about shit he's doing.
Yeah.
That's the real math behind it. So when I approach it to someone like that, now you got the internet. Boom, boom. We all sitting on the internet all day. You know what I mean? Listening to music, streaming it. Well, the way the whole market has changed is that everyone streams their music, right? So people say, oh, you can't make no money on music because nobody buys it. Well, there's people a lot smarter than me that sat in a room and figured out how to write laws and this type of shit where everything's coming, where the days of Napster and Rhapsody, those are gone right now anyways, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much if you stream and you go into a legitimate website sponsored by companies and that type of thing.
Yeah.
Well, they hooked in with the labels and they signed deals. SoundCloud, for example. Empire has a deal with SoundCloud, or they're working one. You know what I mean? I'm out in the back rooms, but they putting shit on Wall Street Journal they doing business together. They were in Pandora today. Why are they in Pandora if we do music sales, distribution? Because we get paid off your spins. Now it's all trackable. You know what I mean? You give me your music before while it's virgin music. Don't fucking blast that shit out somewhere for free. You know what I mean? Coming this winter, we looking to do big things. I'm trying to line it up right now with a company called Indie on the Move. They an independent touring company. They do it for indie artists all over the country. I'm trying to get them to work with me. You know, this is a pre-plug, you feel me? So you CEO of Indie on the Move, you know we talk.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get together a tour with these artists. These guys deserve to get their music heard. J.O. Felony, Mitchie Slick, H.E.R,
23,
Issei,
Mr. Caypre.
Issei Uno, West Coast Official,
You know what I'm saying?
Damu, Black Monkey, right? First
That'd
I
be
gotta get
huge.
us to be able to act right to make some music together.
That'd be huge.
And drop barriers, you know. People died, people been shot. I'm not looking for unicorns, rainbows. But if we're gonna work together and put this city on, the way to do it is legit. You gotta stop that bullshit, and everyone's gotta think big. And I'm putting it together where I can go to people that have connections and say, hey man, this is what I did. I hustled, I grinded in the streets, I got these artists together, and we here now, and we ready to work together to bring this sound across the country. I take them on a tour, East Coast, this spring. That's what I want to do. That's my real map. That's how they're gonna eat. You get exposure. I use my radio connections to play their music on the radio in small towns. You ain't gonna take over the rap game by day. You know what I mean? So you gotta be smart with your money. You know?
Small towns hit everywhere. Hit out there. So you get
And right now, we on that grind, that hustle. You know, like I said, all those artists I just talked about, my shit's a Rolodex right now, bro. It's like whoop, and I'm kind of stretched thin, but I get back up to the Bay after this show, sit down, work some things out, and we planning on another phase. Right now I'm down here for Brother Lynch, so
Okay.
you know, Saturday night, turn
Tomorrow
the fuck up.
night.
You like?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the yard.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of local artists performing. Wax Click hosting it. The following artists are gonna be there. We see, you know what I mean? You know, we got local celebrities hopping on stage. We got people in the crowd. We got Damu, Cricket, iRock, Issei. It's a costume party. Smig Dirty's gonna perform.
Oh, yeah.
Big June gonna be there.
Shot teamwork.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beat Shop gonna be in the house. All them cats. Demi Dago doing a video shoot.
Oh, that's gonna be big.
You know what I mean? So turn up. Everyone stop hating. You know, but real mad, man. I've been here for a few weeks. I went out to the contest thing they got going on. You know, Fat
I'm
Boy
harder
Music,
than you.
Fat Boy Music, Big Man,
Yeah.
and Cool One, and Blow Big Entertainment, right? And there was people turning up, but at the same time, there's the No CEO shit on Tuesday nights, which I respect that event, where they have the open mic over at Last Call, and then there's the Diamond Gyms, and they got their own thing. It's like, if we're gonna grow as a city, we gotta learn to work together.
Yeah.
You got 60 people here, 60 people there, 60 people there. What's the math on that?
It's
You know what I
it's
mean?
180.
Instead, they within 5 miles
But
of
they
each
said it's
other.
180 people that you could have in one
That
spot
spot.
each night.
Especially on a slow ass Tuesday night.
On a
Yeah,
Tuesday.
you feel me?
And that's just one part of San Diego that I'm in. That's southeast and East County. You know what I mean? Who know what's going on everywhere? You know what I mean? Everywhere else. And it's like people mad at promoters and this and that. It's like that's the real underground scene. We got to get that shit together. And people got to come together and put that dumb shit down and make it work on a lower level to bring these artists up. There's a lot of good music in San Diego. I hear it every day. It gets emailed to me. Trust me, I'm not hating.
Right.
And I sign everyone from every sign of the shit, bro. You got music, send it to me. I don't even care. This is EDM trap fusion shit. It's not my cup of tea, but I listen to it. You know what I mean? And I put it out there. This other stuff, I listen to a certain type of music, you know? But my job is to distribute it at the end of the day.
That's it.
Real chop.
Yeah.
What you want to do? When you make me shout for, we let you go?
Yeah, man. I mean, I appreciate you guys having me here. You know, I definitely want to build on that, but obviously sickness, they got power in this joint,
Yeah,
and high-end
yeah.
radio, and
Yes, sir.
high-end hip-hop.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, we got my money-hungry team.
Yes, sir.
Mr. iRock is my G, bro.
Yes,
But I
Mr.
have,
Money Hungry.
and all my artists that be working with me, because they ain't my artists, they their own people. I'm just a distributor of their music. But we got, you know, Damu, Black Monkey, Cricket, Issei Uno, Googie, all them dudes down here who be working with me. Black Mikey's my rider, you know what I mean? And we're gonna build something big. You know, come to my show this weekend if you can. The Yard, I'll give a shout out to Brother Lynch, Wax Click. You know, and we got the music. We got a bunch of local acts performing. Get your tickets to the Christmas event. I may not be back down here until Christmas. I got a little 4-month-old girl, so shout out Layla and
that's what's up.
you know what I mean? She'll be 5 months in a few days. I'm away down here for 2 weeks doing this. You know what I mean? So be up there. My girl Nicole, you know I love you, and we'll be up in the Bay, Boston. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, where I'll always be from. I'll be in the Celtics jersey on Saturday, in case you don't know.
I ain't mad at you.
Move.
And opening night NBA, bro. Roll up back. They say he ain't coming back.
I rock with the Celtics.
I love the Lakers, but hey, I'm wearing Paul Pierce jersey. That's my LA connection.
Well, we love the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know we're just gonna put that out there.
For sure.
Good looking for stopping through, Geoff, enlightening everybody.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real shit. So we about to get up out of here,
For
man.
sure.
And keep
Take
it
a pause for
100.
the call. DJ Nightfall. Get back into this mix, man.
Boom.
Whitey Bulger, the man, Paper Chase, Winner Circle. I'm here with Joe Black, Caypre, 23, here at High-End Radio.
High-End Radio, nigga.
On the Sickness Network.
DJ Nightfall.